A debate that has raged for more than a century. Does your birth order affect your personality?
Ooh.
Well, findings from one of the biggest ever studies on the subject are out. And get excited because middle children, you're about to get some attention at last.
They're the most overlooked.
Not much go about them.
I kind of like the black sheep of the family, like kind of left out a little bit.
Often overlooked in favour of their bossy elder siblings and the show-off baby of the family, middle kids have traditionally had it tough.
Marsha, Marsha, Marsha.
So I was going to say Shaw Jan from the Brady Bunch.
They're always the lone wolf or the weird ones that do different things from the rest of the siblings.
But things are looking up for middle children because new research shows they're simply the best.
I don't believe so. Not in my family.
A survey of more than 700,000 adults analysed 6 facets of personality. The findings? Middle children are basically better people than the rest of us, coming out on top for honesty, humility and agreeableness.
I think middle children everywhere have been waiting for this story to go public. Unfortunately, our families might not get time to read it because, you know, they're busy and we're the middle children. So I think this is very good publicity for us.
The study finding those in the middle are forgiving, lenient when judging others, and willing to compromise and cooperate.
I'm usually the one with my family, or when I'm going on trips with friends or going out to dinner, I'll say like, order whatever you want, or I'll stay in any room you want. You're kind of a supporting character in everyone's life, but in a good way.
Those traits also more likely to be found in siblings who come from a bigger bunch.
In bigger families with more siblings, resources definitely need to be shared, such as attention or material resources. So this can definitely foster personality traits such as caring, consideration, empathy.
But before you middle kids get too cocky, separate studies say it's firstborns that have the edge with intelligence and the youngest that tend to be the most creative.
Regardless of your birth order, there's lots of different factors that can influence this. You're not stuck if you're the middle child. At the end of the day, people do like to fit a template, but it's not going to be applicable to everyone.
So, which sibling really reigns supreme in the birth order hierarchy?
Okay, quick test. Any eldest children? Hands up.
Of course
No,
not.
what are you
Middle
talking about?
children.
No.
Youngest children. Hey!
Grabby attention, Steve. Absolutely. I saw hands go up in the air. Being youngest rules. It's so much better. Like, I don't... Middle children... This is crazy. I disagree with all of this, by the way. Middle children...
Science.
I disagree with science. It's fake news.
Was this a University of Wollongong study?
Yeah. Once we got through the glad wrapping, they were like, you can handle biology. But if you're a middle child, you can't be the best because what it means is your parents weren't satisfied. So they had to have another go.
No. You're looking at
it means they looked at you and they were like, better have another crack, actually.
No. You're looking at it the wrong way.
I don't think so.
It's like the first one we stuffed up. The second one, this is good. Let's have another. And then it's,
I see what you're saying.
Is this adding up?
I was in a band with my 2 elder siblings called Middle Child.
Oh.
Really?
And the middle child's my brother Tim, who's an amazing guitarist.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I was the little show pony wanting to sort of, Bono my way around the stage. We lasted 1 gig.
Oh, but see, if you had created the band, and because the younger sibling's the most creative,
Absolutely. Look at
it would have been a huge success.
Well, I mean, who knows?
No.
Ask Neil Finn and Tim Finn.
I don't think it would have been a success because they would have written good songs, but it's the older child that actually makes things happen.
Ah, you're
So it would have been a great...
My sister would have managed us.
Yes.
Yeah, this is why we have a producer whose eldest child being like, please throw to a break now, guys. We have to keep the order together.